Hey, what's up, Bravo? Welcome, welcome. Wait, is it too early? I think I clicked it one too early. Yes. Now I'm gonna get this loop. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see. YouTube dings are being stubborn today. Not trying to open chat. It happens from time to time. Let's be sure it's running. It is running. So, got the gold yesterday? Previously on Abitem TM. As you may remember, we left with 0.5 remaining yesterday on the gold medal for the cup of the day, which is quite worrisome because we're going for a solid gold month, if not a pure gold month. Pure gold month would involve 24 karat pure everywhere gold. Maybe even an author time spice on top, like a little gem of a green bit might be okay. Auto find and activate. Let's go. You're working. There it goes. Finally, we got the YouTube things. Okay. There we go. All right. But yeah, let's get into it. Cam and game. If you haven't noticed, I haven't answered your question yet. But that also lets me know that you might not be subscribed over on the YouTube channel. You might want to go over to YouTube. Type in Abitem TM in that search in the Google, and you're going to see my YouTube shorts all the time. And you would have known. I hopped on last night, and of course I got the gold. Of course I got it. 44.975 is the time, the ending time there. I'm not watching shorts. That's fair. That's fair. And I don't blame you there, because you start scrolling and it doesn't stop, right? But nobody expects a Spanish Inquisition, he says. Again, I'm gonna start expecting that though pretty soon. Let's just watch the we'll watch the run. Cause why not? It took us a while getting there. Why does it have both names? It's like a glitched version, like a laggy version, and a regular version of the exact same run, it looks like. Yeah, those are the same inputs for sure. That's interesting. I haven't watched many of my own runs, so I hadn't seen this since the update, if this has been this way. I can turn the names off, it's a little better, but it's still not good. Could have to do with Ghost Plus Plus right now, I could. I do have it on and running, and oh, hi PP Ghost. Okay, maybe that's how you do it. But we got it, right? We get it. We get through here. With a good drift. Not the best, but still a good one. A good enough one through there. We even released through there. Like how slow I'm going. That's only today. Grenati had the same ghosts today. Oh, really? Nice run. Thank you, sir. I'm going so slow at the beginning though. Like this is not a fast start. I can destroy the start. But I finally figured out that this was the line I needed. A nice little drift down here, full speeding, not ever giving up on that gear progression and getting that gear there, and then just push and push and push and push and push and push and push. And I finally got it. I was so happy, dude. You're not watching shorts, maybe I could show you the short even. It's a little Twitch clip, but yeah. But we got it. Came back on last night and got it, and then we went and did some campaign discovery in 10 Seconds of Science by Bacon Patroller, which is still in the room. We can go in the club room now. I'm just curious, just to look. But live arcade. I just want to see what's up here, if anything. Giuliano, you got RPG beginner. Okay, because yeah, we'll get back into it. Oh, you played them yesterday? Oh, cool. Well, that's good. So we can get it straight into community shorts then, maybe, or just hunt some cup of the cup. Ooh, I'm a member. Okay, cool. Yeah. We're gonna do that. Check of the day. I heard it was like a bug. There's a bug. It's a bug of the day. Bug of the possibly bug of the year. I haven't played it yet. So I gotta get the gold. Yep, but only for Brits. What? That can't be real. Online tracks. Is that real? No way. Lucky, what's happening? Long time, dude. How you doing? Official track of the day, February. It's called Wing It by Jabski, alright. Answer. Sure? Question mark? Just a question. Period. Can I play a track I built? Oh yeah. Sure, what you got, Lucky? Let's see what's in the live room now. You'll throw it in here. Okay, tell me everything. Club is a campaign and the track name. Lucky Short Maps room is all the way at the bottom of the club, but it's still there. Map 3, okay. I'm just gonna move it up front. And then your troll map is gonna be at the end now. We'll get these in order 1.2, but the shorts in order. So quickly, Lucky Short Maps is the room if you want to jump in with us. Oh, move it up. I did move it up top, didn't I? No, I didn't. I'll put it right up here where the live room is for now. I'll put it in the team room and then I'll move that over. I don't want to lose track of these rooms. Okay. Alright, let's go. See what it's about. Yeah, since I haven't gotten started yet, it's all good. I have plenty of time today to be distracted by things. That's the finish? I'm guessing you just gotta jump up and hit the plastic and slam that wall to make that finish. This is gonna be a tough finish to make. And there's no checkpoint. Okay, I think you need a few more blocks if you want to consider this a map. But I can get there in about 9 seconds. Assuming this actually does work. I just skipped my own map. There it is. Like you got it in 5 seconds. Okay. Well, I mean, you know, that's like broccoli got it in 5 seconds. So, you know, it's like, what's the point? We'll watch it once. That's about it. Okay. Well, if you look behind, what? Like, what are you doing here? Why are there's boosters over here? There's this stuff over here. You're not even building. Like, take the time to actually put the map together if you're gonna bring us a map to play. That's the boosters you're supposed to use? Oh. Yeah, but for what? I guess you thought you couldn't get there without a like I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. You don't need that. You didn't think so, gotcha. Okay, you can just make it. Alright. Well, I will do us all the favor of taking that out of the short maps folder so nobody starts opening or plays the map and decides not to play the rest of them. Leave you like an AO8 and some fun shorts in here still. Yeah, got it done. Used your brain. Save. All right, Back into track of the day hunt. Or let's start off track of the day hunt, actually. Map called Win by Jabsky. Looks like it's got some stealth bombers in it. Sando, what's happening? There wasn't a whole lot of brain there. It's just like, hey, look, there's the finish. How do I bop the car up over the edge? Tried it twice, it worked. Let's go. That's a cool little start block, I guess, for Vista customization. It's weird that it's cozy day. Yeah. Couldn't leave my house because snow, so I play TM. Yeah. Understandable. Where you at, Sando? Because there's snow. There's been snow here forever, but it's supposed to be storming again this weekend and recovering the snow that's still in the ground. It's like just starting to melt a little now, like in certain, like it's wet in spots and the big piles were gonna go. So yeah, we're supposed to be getting that snow this weekend. Well, I don't know if it's that same snow, but storm or whatever. But it's about 4 days, so it could be the same pressure system or whatever you call it, causing it. Be forecast around here. Why are there skid marks on my map and no one's played it yet? Oh yeah, that's right, we're in a live room. Somebody could be in here, after all. What is this? Yep, that's into his tire with tracks. Alright, there we go, let's get on cars. A. I guess you may have played this one before. Like you might have been in Kappa even. He did say you've been in all day, so chances are. Yeah. Oh, so I'm guessing work probably even closed from snow is what you're saying. That makes sense. Or just like a full-on shut down type of day. Alright, I'm in front of the respawn because I don't even hear the car anymore. Yeah, 12 seconds. So what was the bug? Does anybody know what the bug was? There was some weird bug that some of the checkpoints were road service, which that's a 101. And how is that really a bug? Is it an advantage or is it a disadvantage? Like basically, if you got the bug. Check people for not plastic or platform, yeah, road surface, like platform surface, right? Like that one's platform surface. that, what, just like one block there or something? Or like what, like just at the checkpoint, right? I just don't see, I guess it's just a different, I just don't know if it's an advantage, disadvantage, or what, and I don't know. I guess it's a disadvantage, okay. It ends up being a disadvantage because you can't be steering through transitions without losing some speed. So you'd have to not only not gear, but not steer through checkpoints in order to be just as fast. I think would be the only reason that'd be a problem. That one's sausage, so it could have been that one. Like this, you'd be steering, so you're not sliding, so yeah, you're gonna lose some. Or it's gonna grip it differently, it's gonna maybe slow you down. It was an advantage as you got extra grip and zoom through the checkpoint. Yeah, okay, so it's actually an advantage. It wasn't the transitions problem, it gave people grip, it made them faster. I'll have to do a little looking into this one, or watch the, you know, just watch some of the replays or something, because you watched the second world record, Ico, okay. But Ico, yeah, wow, Ico's in my club. It's 100% with the bug. All right, let's go check out the world records. See if we can figure out which one's bugged and which one isn't, right? Not this one. We're looking at this one. What do you call a guard that stands in front of the Samsung store? Guardian of the Galaxies? It took me a minute, but I did get that one. That's a good one. That's a good one. We'll give you that one. Nice joke. I think if you made that up, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good one. It took me a while. Like, I actually read it in my head for a minute, thought about it, and while I'm still thinking about it, I read it out loud. So you know, I cheated a little bit. I didn't get it as quick as it looked like. What's the opposite of ladyfingers? Mentos, yeah. I was gonna that's funny. I was gonna say Mantos, but I couldn't think of how that would make sense, and then I was thinking I was gonna work it out. But Mentos is good because it's like the fresh maker. If you like, you have to say that joke when people are eating Mentos. By chewing. How does a trainee? Certainly by chewing. I've got one for you. A little boy comes home from school a little bit disturbed and upset. I think the kids are making fun of him, and no one would tell him the information he wanted. So he goes home to his mom, and he's like, "Mom, would you please tell me what an eclipse is?" And she says, No, son. Fruit has the most fun on a down a slide. Mom, could you please explain to me what an eclipse is? No, son. A kiwi. Most fun down a slide? Kiwi slide? I don't... Kiwi. I guess. That's a bad one. It's just because it says we in the word. I sent in Discord for how it looks for bugged people. Okay, let's check that out. Because I didn't even get anything out of that. I couldn't tell anything. Is it a video or is it just... Alright, this is taking longer than I thought. I thought Discord was open. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's done. Map is bugged for you? And you're not even British. I only say that because there was rumored that it was specifically for certain people. All right, so it's just that. Yeah, okay. We understood what it was supposed to be like. I thought this was maybe a video. Resume. We're gonna spec Ico one more time. Oh, console. Yeah. Could be. So is it true that so it's true that you have an advantage? That's why you got such a fast time. Okay. Has nothing to do with skill. I understand. So he gets it. Where is this advantage coming in? Womp. Someone was not on console. Yeah, it does. It's not just console. It's a weird bug, and they haven't really figured out where it's applied or when it happens necessarily. I don't really see it happening here. I gotta go. Good luck. Okay. Thank you, sir. Take care. Have a good one. It's fine. It's unnecessary for me to get my I don't have the bug, so, and I don't know how to get it. We're stuck playing the regular map. How am I still ahead? That's silly. Alright, there we go. Nice little pre-silver run. Get the practice route in. Alright, we can get like 2 seconds here. The problem is going to be getting 7 seconds here. Seven seconds is a stretch. Like, how do I lose a second there? I'm 0.5 ahead, but I'm 0.4 behind. One checkpoint. And didn't even do anything noticeably wrong. This is not a. This is a crazy map. This is a Japsky map, man. Another latitude map? I mean, if latitude has Japsky and Link, they're pretty much. Yeah, that does. It is another latitude map. There might be the good crew. Sure, we'll hear your story. Out of 3 seconds. 4 more to go. It's a long way to go. Oh, good. So you have to be 18 to chat now? Good. Are you able to? I don't remember if you were over 18, Brockle. I don't know if that's true, but that's interesting. GeForce Now? I don't know about that, though. I don't know what cloud server. UK law. Okay. And also, it's not stopping you from playing, it's just stopping you from participating in the chat, which is probably safe and better. Just because they don't monitor chats here. GeForce Now is basically okay. I guess I get that. That's like so you can rock on like a you don't have to have a processing computer, like a good computer. I don't know. It seems like you should be able to you'd be able to do it with like a. You would have to do that if you had like a web book, a web like a what am I saying, like a Chromebook or something. I don't even know if that's the case, but if you just had an incapable computer, maybe you could use that as a server to do the processing for the game. Yeah, you play TM on your phone. Okay, there you go. As long as you have something to give the inputs. That's wild. Have Mac and doesn't support TM. Interesting. Okay. Give me that, dude. 52.3. That felt a lot closer, a lot better, a lot smoother and all that, you know. So, something run along those lines, just with a little bit better lines, and I think we're in for gold. It's just it's gonna be a boring, slow, like not boring, but the grind on this is going to be, I don't know, maybe very stable, so. Like, how are they already so far ahead of me? What are the answers? No slides? Like, there's got to be an answer to it. How are they already so far ahead? That's wild. They get like for 2 seconds in the first here, like that turn, that one turn, they just take off. First plastic turn. Good gear. Oh yeah, how about that? You can get a gear before the jump. I see it. You're right. Thank you, sir. But also, that's not gonna get me. It's not gonna catch me up to them, but it'll help. It'll help a lot. Scarily. But that does describe it. Yeah, explain it. There's no catching. No, I'm already back. Already back on the speedometer while that far behind pace. Well, it's probably just very smooth. It's gonna look pretty smooth, I think, when it's all over, said and done. Nice. That was huge. Alright, oh, already released, dude. What was that release? That was purely accidental. That just came out of my. That was 5208. I was still not hit, but it was a PB. Oh, it's 0.3 PB, but that's nothing. I still need a full second. It's like when the finger just like accidentally moves off the edge. What was that lag? Holy, 329. It's not bonk cup. I don't think bonk cup would do that anyway though. It's gonna be a tough one. And it's a plastic map, and it's a... Well, just the transitions are the tough parts for me. If I can lock those in, get the position on that is good. Oh, well, that was a good gear. Good start. Good beginning of the start. Shoot the start. It's 0.6 already. That was 0.7 there, okay. Should we push for copium once? The lag spike? Of course I get through on the respawn with the lag spike. Makes perfect sense. Oh. There's a 106 checkpoint. Oh, okay. That's a 51 time. So we're within reach. We're within striking range. Too much airtime. I could still win, but that's not gonna. I lost a lot on that airtime. I might go relatively quick. You know, considering it's only been 25 minutes on the map so far. And some of these have taken 3 hours on the gold, you know. Airtime again. Ah, you son of a... That's still bad. That's still wide. Wide and with airtime, that's about 3 to 6 in there. Oh, and a bump. Like 3. That's at 0.8. Holy crap. Oh, too many errors to see if you can calculate what that could have been. I think this might be vanilla. I don't know. It looks like it's an attempt at vanilla Vista scenery. It's about as good as it gets. You make stealth bombers. 90-degree angle things. You can make weird little towers and stuff all over. You did do some experimenting with the Vista, looks like. Yeah, these are neat. Oh, look. Man figured out a tunnel. How in the world did he do that? They're everywhere. Like, there's a couple of them. Don't look great by themselves, but you see what they are. They're actually, you know, pretty cool. I'm more impressed at, like, yeah, I dug out the tunnels. Yeah, these aren't supposed to be. I didn't think these were possible, and I didn't know. It's neat though. Also, this map. Plain rock grass scenery. A baby release lost me 6 speed, and here he comes. I still kept up for the PB, but lost a good bit. We go again. No, it's too slow. Otherwise, if it didn't incur the slowdown, like the acceleration penalty from popping right there, I would do that. 51.3. Sub 51 is the goal. 51.3 is encouraging. But dude, still in your road. Like, what is that block? Actually, what is that block? Why did they fit like that? I guess you would just need to do an intentional block mix to fill in this hole. So this block just goes, it's a custom block, okay, with the sides on it, and it goes up to there. Okay. Okay. I'll get this. In the inside there, and you're solid. That's very fast. Weird. So, a couple weird transitions. You have to be inside one and outside the other. I hear him right on my tail, and it's disturbing. That means it's not going to be. It will be PB, it will not be gold, probably. I don't know. I just got some speed there. This could be. This could be good. That's not gold. 51.5. Yeah, if he's that close. Okay. Good PB though. That's fast. That should be good. Nice time. Thanks, sir. We're getting there. We're getting there. Be outside there. Should not. Yeah, stay. Okay, I got it. I got the start, I think. It's gonna be so close. Oh, I lost it. I just lost it right there. I went too wide. I felt it, dude. That was almost like 0.5 the whole way. That was good. That was good. It was gonna be really, really close. So I don't know. I would have been mad at like 500 something. That wasn't it. All right, we got this though. Let's close. 0.736 right now. Oof. If I can just hold on, I say right before I hit that wide turn and lose it again. This could PB, but it won't be the gold that it could have been. Wow. Yeah. 0.25 away. We were 0.7 up though. We lost about 0.4, 0.5 on that wide turn. Nice time. Thank you, sir. Oh, that was from before. Well, thank you again. Getting closer. Yes, sir. Yeah. Dipping out, no worries. I'm gonna get there. Anything you want to check out today? We could do advanced shorts. Thinking about checking out more of the actual Latitude campaign. Latitude yearly campaign. But, you know. I don't know. As for now, I wasn't hoping this would take a long time, but I was expecting this to take a lot longer. So I didn't plan much. I was just gonna do this and the community shorts. Not necessarily in that order. I check out some proper campaign like Nadeo's. Yeah, that's what's up. You know what? That's true. I still have to get some my silvers in the black maps. I don't know if you feel like playing black maps, or maybe go for ATs on some of the red maps. The grind, you know, it would be just a straight up hunt stream, which is fine. We don't always have discoveries and stuff. I prefer hunting, you know, streams sometimes. It gets me accomplished in the game, you know. That felt really good, and it was not. It was not. It was 12 slower, and I gave up the whole lead. I think I already reached my limit for medals on the day. What on the campaign? This thing. Okay. Yeah, I still haven't yet. There's still silvers and potentially silvers, golds, and maybe even ATs to be had. I can still improve on my later maps. I just went in and was playing solo like the other night and posted in Discord 2 different things because I got a 0.3 PB and a 1.3 PB or something like that on red maps that I just hadn't really played much, just beyond getting the golds, you know. This one's there. It's just a matter of the focused run, and I'm actually just feeling like a lot for hunting, trying to prove that. Cool. Sounds like a plan. That's just some campaign hunting. I need to get further right on the second transition. As far as this, it's that turn though. That turn. Okay, careful of. I just hope we don't get a Turbo Bear Socrates stock situation when we do get the gold. I still gotta get another improvement. A tie, another Vortiport tie, you know? Okay, nowhere in the jumble of those names right now. Because I think I can get like a 49 here. I think I can get like a second off of the gold. Why do you go middle per sausage? What do you suggest? Don't ask why questions. Why questions are just stupid. If you have something to suggest, suggest it. If you stay to the left at the first sausage, you can avoid airtime. That's good advice. Otherwise, you're just wasting time with conversation. Yeah. Fair enough. Obviously the answer is because I don't know any better, you know, so like, teach me. But like, it's never just good to question somebody why they're doing something wrong, you know? I guess. I mean, it's, I don't know. It does allow them to think about it, but you know. Yeah, that's clean. That looks way cleaner there. That line is helpful. I'm still catching though. Like, why is my PB catching up? Go away, PB, go away. I got speed on you now, buff. Good luck with that one. Gold medal incoming. Let's go. Oof. 420 on the PB. Perfect. GG's. The music even stopped right then. Okay. Taking down Ev Angstar. Behind Donovan, just by about 10th. I could still beat this time. by a great amount. What? Can I write something in game? Sure, sure, sure. Hold on. Oh, I guess what you're telling us is you're not 18, Brock. Well, that's okay though. Wait. Oh, you're 23. You just can't prove it. Yep, it works. Okay. Can you type back? Okay, yeah. Yeah, that should have been the clue, if you can type. But yeah, no worries. I don't mind helping test that. I could do another run at RPGQ. I did see some cool tricks there. Like, there's some cool shortcuts I wasn't doing already. I watched Lars play his runs last night for a little bit. It's got a 12-minute 8-second run, and I could type it forward there, but there wasn't anything on your screen. So did you change something, or did it just change when I typed to you and then you were able to type? I feel like you did the authorization. Like you did send. Okay. What does now? So to go, I guess. Maybe it just hadn't updated yet your information on. I went through age verification. Yes, I did. I did hear you say that. I guess it just hadn't verified you yet. Like now it's through or something, or I don't know. I still don't understand when it stopped, when it went from not working to working. What it is that would change between those times, if it was just recently. But it probably just, yeah, I probably just finished verification or whatever. They yeah. Maybe they have actual people checking to make sure that nothing's cheated or something, and then it went through. For whatever reason. So, good to know it's working for you. Winter 26 room, right? It's a big room. So what I got? USA, Brazil, and I think I have copium silvers on both of them. Oh, I don't even remember what Brazil was like. Brazil, please. That's horrible. I know they all are. They are. But I gotta go eventually. Alright, well, we could choose. Here's the thing. I've gotten PBs on 18 and 19. I think they're both kind of close to doable. Potentially possible ATs. I don't remember any of the rest of them. I don't know what these are. Oh yeah, I remember this one. This one was kind of fun. Fast. Fast, kind of trial-y, you know, RPG-ish. Is this ice? 16 was ice, right? Yeah. What about the last with 4 laps? What, this one? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Let's get that. Maybe we get that one. I think that might be the easier one. One of the easier ones for me to get. So we just hunt 20 into my 26 room, I suppose, without there's no point making just a room just for that, right? What happened? Where'd 125 go? Oh, I can scroll over now? Oh, there's a scroll over button. Oh, there's because you could put more than 25 things in a campaign now. I've seen that. I've seen ones with like arcade rooms with like 65 people. Oh, sorry. Basically, it's like you can go 25, and then if you click over to the right, it moves 1 through 5 off and gives you a blank space next to the 25, like you could scroll through further through the campaign than just 25. New records disabled. What's happening? All right, 20 it is. For a bit. We get it. At least one of us gets a PB, then we can decide to move on. I only have 30 minutes total time on map 1. So why do I need more? I've got 18 by 5 seconds. I only have 22 minutes total time on this map. What in the world? Okay, well, I just haven't played this map. We need a... Wait, everything is all plug-in out. Alright, I remember the map. Mainly this is the looping, exit, and the multi-lap that I think I have to worry the most about. Yeah, there's plenty though. If I get this drift good 3 times, it's I found the most important part is the roof hit. Yeah, I agree. You gotta have that roof hit with giant speed so you can get the nose down and bobble over the heavy speed. You really have to, you gotta have good speed through the cutting grass. Too far. Too far. You can't go too far. That was too fast on the roof hit. Or not too fast, but I didn't air brake before I flipped all the way over. Should have got more of an air brake or more of a flip there, but we take that as a start. All right, got a clean multi-lap. Run number 2. Constant campaign hunting? Yes, sir. Oh no, that was a good PB. Yeah, we're gonna be hitting 16 at some point too. 16, 17, 18. 19, 20, all gonna get a little bit of shine before it's all over with. I gotta get that transition up there well, and I don't love that they force cam 3 on me. I don't. I can't see what my car's doing. That was very fast. Go. Freaking clips. Gotta love to keep it a little time save out there for future reference. Practice runs. I mean, the wild part is I can still actually PB. Not anymore. Alright, let's get a deal of DID out. Try that for a bit. Since this one is a multi-lap. Released all 3 times at the top of that hill, and I don't know that I needed to. This is lap 4. Oh my god, I gave up a lot of speed there, but I almost completely threw this PB. Ooh, a 1 second PB. 5 seconds to go. What? What am I doing here? I didn't know I needed so much time. Okay, it's on. No more releasing at the top of that hill for safety. Why this faster? I felt like I was doing a lot better there. I think this was one that would have to be solo. Like this, the lag spikes here it's just not working. I'm gonna try this in solo quick and see if this looks any different. That's a lot. When she goes, it's just too much to watch too right now. Where's my ghost? I can't find my ghost. Wait, 5? I was a whole second ahead. What happened? I guess I just lost it on that bounce up. Yes. Lost it all there. 0.6 ahead, now I'm 0.7 behind. It's long. Long, tough, drawn out hunt for this one, I bet. But I did get a PB. As long as I PB, that's good. I like it, man. 536 to 3, so I lost 0.2 on the up. Not too bad. .4. We're still in the PB range. 0.5, sure. I mean, whatever. It's not 6 seconds. Oh, that's terrible. Wait, 4. I mean, I'm not grinding this off 0.4 at a time, dude. You PB by 31 thousandths? Jeez. How far do you have to go? Like, what do we... Or you just already have AT, I guess, and you're just trying for PBs? That's good, then. Any PB is a good PB. Oh, you got AT just now? Or you already had AT? Got what Signify just recently achieved. Have would just mean you have it. Those are contradictory statements. You're 500s and you got a 31,000, so you just you already had it. Okay, you just improved it a little bit. Nice improvement. This ought to help me get there if I can complete this run. I really like to know how to take that the plastic bounce out. I don't think I'm doing it right. Bye. You gotta hit both wheels at the same time on the wall, it looks like. That seems like the move. That's what I wasn't getting right. Alright, 2 bumps. 3 bumps, too much. Felt good, but it's still a little late. Nice. That was a good turn. And that was a good nose down. That survived. Alright, another second off the time. Not too bad. Not fiber bonking with plastic. The plastic with both wheels. Okay, thank you. You did a little research for me. Yeah, I realized it afterwards that seemed to be the fastest route. Is like I need to smack both wheels on at the same time, otherwise I get a bonk. Like if I get a bonk and bounce, it's fine. If I get a bounce, then it does this in the car at the end, like on the way out of the turn, and slows me down. You know, it just does. It throws the car off of speed off a little bit. So we need 4 more seconds, huh? 4 more seconds. 1 more second per lap. That's part of it, just that uphill drift into that. But their air brakes are just something. Oh, you mean they're, yeah. Their nose downs or whatever? Crookanoia, Scrappy, Turtled, the Boar, or Watch them all. Spike! What is up, sir? Welcome, Raiders. Thank you for the raid, sir. We're just doing a little bit of campaign hunting. We've been grinding away, sticking to our we're going for the solid gold winter, or not winter, February. Maybe even pure gold's February. But oh my gosh, like totally. Spike is like totally into Trackmania. They're always hunting for the best times and like totally keeping up with all the content. It's like super awesome how they stream all the time and even let people backseat. Totally check them out for some epic racing action. That's a very generic, but hey, pretty cool. Shout out to Spike. Pyro Sphinx, the malicious. What's up? Welcome. Are there any cats to be found? Did you see the nonsense on Track of the Day? I heard about it. I didn't play. Up with today? Oh, and I have force display mode on, so it's turning off. But I did go in and hunt down the gold medals. So I did see that there was some, there was some classic maps that got a full grip on the checkpoints. Yeah. It's unfortunate that happened to, a little bug happened, and it's a new one, right? It's a new bug. I don't think it's ever really popped up before in the game. And I don't know how they knew. I lost the win in Div 2 because of it. Oh no. Well, congratulations making finals. That's pretty impressive. Got third. I see. Other two were getting full grip. Well, congratulations making podium. That's pretty impressive. I don't know how much longer I can hunt this right now. I've gotten 2 PBs. I chopped a couple seconds off my time. I needed 6 seconds. I'm down to needing 4. Yeah, so I chopped off 2 seconds. That was like 1.4 seconds or 1.5 seconds per lap is what I was estimating before, so there's stuff to be done here. Oh, this is what I want to see. I want to see how they handle this. What lap are they on? This is lap 1. Okay. I want to see how they handle these drop downs. Yeah, dude, they're all perfectly vertical, or perfectly just vertical. Yeah. That's so fast. And then of course the second, the bop there is what we really want to see. Yeah, it's just the better you can hit it. Well, how wide do they go to? Okay. Wait, this isn't the cam 1 section, is it? Oh, that is though. I guess it's not that wide. It's just a side hit, a good side hit. That is the important term, but I didn't see it like that, and they just like that guy like triple drifted it. It's just those are so sick. Yeah, it's a long one. It is a long one. I'll be back. I'll be back to it. I want to hunt the ice one here too. See if we can get. Let's get the kind of birdie in here right now. there's no cats in the room, so we'll give them a break from the birds out in the house. And myself a break. Alright, there we go. Took you 4 hours to be flappy on this ice map? What, this one here? Sheesh. Well, goals. Oh, look. What is this? I'm 49th place as he's 50th. There's a 48th place, but it doesn't show. Oh, there they go. Yeah, this was tough, man. I mean, but AT is definitely possible. Look at that. I'm only 0.5 from AT. Oh. Looks like we're hunting ice. I'm gonna go back into the room, guys, in case anyone wants to join in, I guess. Oh, there is also a Winter 2026 room. I guess I'll just stay right here. It's just... Unless people decide they will play and hunt the same map. Solo is just working a little bit better with the lag and stuff on the vistas. I think I can turn off render distance now. I have it on super low graphics. If you're wondering why my graphics are looking like they are, I've sacrificed all graphic settings I could. Just turned everything off in settings. I just don't know what else to do because I'm doing everything I can to combat the lags. I mean, I have a pretty good computer. Specs are fine. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to run this game well, but I do run into a lot of lag. But it's also streaming and having Chrome tabs open and everything else. Maybe also it's just so confusing. Like I don't know what any of this stuff is. VSync, GPU synchronization. Like I turned all that off. It does help it did take my FPS up, but like it's no longer locked at 60. You can see FPS up here is like 119, 130. It starts at like 200 on some maps. But then everything looks jittery, so it's like, I don't really know if that's actually helping. Got my new GPU 2 days ago, I cranked everything up. Problem is, I can crank everything right now, and I don't feel like I get any worse performance. It's just like I keep turning things down to think it's gonna help, and then it feels like it helps for a second because I just like, okay, everything's different, so let's try it, and I'm focused in, and I get a better time, and I'm like, ooh, you know. But then a little bit of time goes by, and I'm like, I don't think this is helping actually. But congrats, yeah, congrats on the new GPU. Awesome. That's always cool to get the upgrades, you know. I probably won't upgrade for quite a while. I mean, I only have a 3060, but it's a 3060. It's got 12 gigabytes of VRAM. Like, it's not what you need for fast, for like high speed. Maybe not the best for gaming, but it's definitely not like it should run this game like without issue, I think. It's definitely not RAM. I'm solid on that too. We've decided, you know, I've got way too much RAM. I do have a relatively slower motherboard slash processor though, but I didn't think that that would matter as much, but I guess it does. And I won't say relatively slower just because it's a Ryzen 7. It's not like the 9 that was out at the time, but it wasn't like, yeah. It's hard to think that the specs are the problem, you know, but it feels like there should be something I can do maybe to optimize. I'd love to be able to optimize the graphic settings and everything to get the best performance I can get. I don't care about so much about how the game looks as much as performance currently, because it looks good. I think it looks good no matter what. Like, I've never seen the game really look bad where someone's playing it, I'm like, ooh. You know, if anything, it's just the extreme qualities can be lower, you know. But I've never seen this where the graphics quality was just unappealing or like looked two-dimensional or anything weird, you know? Whatever settings you have on. But I do see blur, you know, I see blur now that I didn't used to. And like, especially on bobsleighs and stuff, like the lines will blur until they're right next to my car. So I see how that helps in FPS. Yeah, so there isn't much difference with higher graphics. Things are shinier, exactly. Like from here, you can see that these lines are blurry compared to these. Once I drive up to these lines, they will clean up a little bit. See, that's how that's changing. It's drawing the lines, cleaning it, and as I get there, it renders it in perfectly. But why does that, you know? Do I need that blur? Like, does that blur affect anything for me? Not really. I mean, what is that though? Let's go to settings and look. What is that actually? Video. By the way, I have everything off. None. Bilinear. I don't even know what bilinear is. Texture filtering. Maybe that's what that is. Hold on, let's try that back. Yeah, that might have been the texture filtering. Yeah, let's find it. But it does weird stuff up ahead now. Okay. See a little glitchy stuff, like little. It's like everything's got a little shake to it. So let's crank everything, right? Dynamic resolution? I don't know what that is. Let's leave that alone. I don't think I need that either, but whatever. Frame rate limit? Probably none. VSync? Does anyone know what VSync is? What should this be on? Immediate, huh? It's like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Let's put everything on highest. That's as far as it goes up. A quick win is lowering resolution, like going full HD. Should add many frames. Okay. It's just low, so go full. And then resolution here. I don't know what to lower it to though. Don't use VSync. It capture frames to your monitor's limit so you can cause screen tear. And can cause screen tear. Okay. VSync is bad. I realized that earlier, but I didn't because it was what was keeping my FPS capped at 60, I think. It's showing here 90. What about GPU synchronization? $928 is already big. Can't change. Don't go lower. Okay. Cool. 1080. Let's try that. That's only full screen resolution. We'll try it. Let's see if it looks like. We've got 3 FPS. Okay, it's going up. It's in a weird middle range, but oh. Ah. I mean, smooth, right? The boom and lens flare is crazy, by the way. The shadows look good. We're pretty smooth, and it's not widening the car or anything. Is it wider? No, it's not wider. Hello. Even the lights on the DID are nicer now, though. You'll need to fix OBS now, though? Okay. What? Oh, yeah, how about that? How about that? Okay. And this is curved mod. Oh, I can't. I gotta turn off the weird. I have to turn off full screen for a second. Oh, but if I turn off full screen, I'm not gonna be able to. What? How am I gonna do this? I gotta adjust the screen to. Yeah, to limit him. I have to adjust the screen to fit this. But if I click over here on OBS, it turns off the screen. So I don't know if I'm adjusting anything. And if I turn off full screen on Trackmania so that I won't do it, then it will make the screen full again. So how can I do this? All right, let's see. Let's mark this. It's right above the P in Power Sphinx. We're gonna wing it. We're gonna wing it. Right there. Right there, okay? Right there. We want that to be in the corner. It doesn't allow me to stretch out my curved monitor, though. Oh, that's probably it. Yeah. Capture game screen only. That's a good one. Yes. Because it's only its own full monitor source. So just add a source. Game capture or display capture? Game capture, I guess. Or application capture? Create new, okay. Property for game capture. Any full screen application? Maybe. Let's try that. I'll put it all the way down here with the rest of the stuff. And turn off curve, come on. Let's pop that on. And we've got game. This is why I stopped. I actually had this resolution. I was like, oh, this is nice. But then yeah, it wouldn't, I couldn't get it fixed on OBS. Is this everything then? So if I click off the screen, it does turn off the game. What's it do in OBS? Wow, it keeps it up. That's good. It pauses and everything, but it keeps the game capture up. That's better than before, honestly. I go back to it. Let's resume. It's weird over here. It's gonna be blinky and weird for me though. It changes everything. It's like it's back and forth every time I. Oh, look at this screen. Is this supposed to look like this? Let's see. It's the screen looks weird, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, it does. Just the okay. It's the. I'll have to adjust the size of my plugins. Yep, and the plugins are. So, thanks for this, guys. Let's see. What is this one again? It was right there. Dashboard. Yeah. I guess like there is probably fine. I don't even know if I need this. I like having the wheels thing though sometimes. The resolution in full screen eat a lot of frames. Not sure, bro. It's saying I'm at 80-ish. Which is, if it's a steady 80-ish, that's still way better than 60 something. This is butter though, this is so nice. I forgot this turn, but yeah, this is really nice. I say that, like, I say that now. I hope it still feels good tomorrow. Hobo, what's up? Welcome to the Twitch side of things, sir. I'm guessing that's the same Hobo from... That was really good. Thank you. But yeah, automatically I'm getting smoother. I'm seeing this, like the ice is just driving ice is going to be nicer because it's like there's a huge, like just the jitteriness, the predictability of ice when it's so jittery and all is so, I don't know how to say it. This is going to help a lot. That's the easiest way to say it, is this is going to help so much. Oh wait, that's a sub. Hobo, especially thank you for the sub. I thought that was just a follow to the channel. Awesome, dude. So cool. Much appreciated. I gotta get a better sub alert. It's just the I'm so used to, you know, I didn't really get a lot of subs, so I just never really adjusted it yet. But I gotta get a good sub alert going. I even got a better follow alert than I do sub alert right now. Good stuff, sir. Much appreciated. And it really feels good to know when people are doing it, not just to get rid of the commercials, because I don't really have that many commercials. Maybe like 30 seconds commercials an hour. Spike, if you are here still, were you able to, or have you played at all RPGQ? And do you enjoy those sort of things? I'm not sure if you're really into the longer RPGs or not, but I had a good time. Still actually probably going to play it again before it's all over. Definitely going to get better time in before I'm done with the map. I don't plan to hunt the prize pool competition, but there is also a prize pool competition. Yeah, dude. I'm about to get this AT, I think. Cute. That one is probably too big for me. It's a pretty big one. It took me 4 hours discovery. But I'm doing it now in like 40 minutes, you know? AT is like 15 minutes on the map. AT is in your name? I never noticed that. I put the AT in Everton. AT is my middle name. Or middle my name. More accurately. Really good practice run in. Yeah, this feels so much better though. I'm gonna enjoy this for hunting. But it's still doing a little bit of glitchiness, and you know, it's gonna happen, I'm guessing. But it's smooth. It feels so much smoother and more predictable. Alrighty, so that's good news. And this is what I do. I cranked everything though, right? There's some things I didn't. Maybe I need to restart to have. All right, now. Good night. GG's. Thanks, sir. Have a good night, man. I appreciate you. We'll have to come over and check out streams sometime soon. It's been a while since I've seen one of your streams. Have a good night. This one I can do. I didn't realize how close I was. Strike. Broke? Yeah, I know. These guys are always doing nicknames, I don't know. Their favorite is changing people's names a little bit. Oh, Spike, by the way. And now that he said he's gone, I'm so sorry if he left. But yeah, we played a bunch of your micro RPG in a room the other day. Yeah, it went really well. It was the first thing we did in since our club was verified, and we opened the club room, and a bunch of people joined in. Like not a bunch, but you know, more than just the normal people on stream. So that was pretty cool, and I really liked those maps. I didn't get to finish in on the last one, but the other ones were fun. I just wasn't ready after all the shorts, and then I got a full on real RPG. I was like, oh no. I thought we were gonna do one more quick one. But yeah, I left that open in the room for a while. People played it. The micro RPG campaign. That was fun. I recommend anybody check those out if you haven't yet. Nice. Sort of. I didn't get it lined up afterwards. That's a kind of the line I want, but without the adjustments. There. Yeah, messed that up. Messed up the second slide. You either get it perfect or you lose 2 minutes. Yeah. Ice is so hard. You either get it perfect or you lose 2 minutes. That's about right. The most microscopic releases were in there, and they almost lined it up. I didn't know I could release that little. Like, I'm close. But it still feels like it's gonna take the lucky run, you know? It doesn't feel like I've got a consistent, anywhere consistent AT pace in me. Man. I gained a second on the ending there? I should look at that. This is quite helpful though. The resolution idea. Only 7080, yeah. I can reduce some other things. What do you think? We don't need high reflections, textures, shadows, shaders. Maybe just like that. Let's see if that's in my... This is so crazy that it does this every time. All right. 27.2. So it's a 48 to 165 hertz refresh rate. Curved L 27-inch. Game start required. If I do that, but why then your VSync limit? VSync's off. I don't know. I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. Maybe it's because it VSyncs. Maybe a Windows refresh rate. Where do I find that? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I don't. You know, I don't know. Did I also set this resolution to match the game resolution? Probably not, right? Advanced settings. Yep. How about that? Is this literally all I had to do? Probably all of this time is fix my refresh rate on my monitor. It was on 59. It said 59.9995. Yes. Oh, Tim. Like, what am I, rookie? I guess so. I didn't know when you bought a monitor, you had to tell it what it was. Like, Windows should know. When I plug in a monitor, I didn't, you know, come on. Is that it? Are you thinking that's probably going to help a lot? Should I make it dynamic? No, it doesn't have to be dynamic. Okay. Yeah, definitely rookie mistake, I guess, but now fix only with 60, you can only see 60. Okay, fair. And now I'm at 0.2 FPS. Is that good? Alright, hold up. Let's try VSync now. Is that what we're doing? Now check it. VSync. Immediate. What do I do here? What do I do with synchronization? Does this matter? I think this people said no VSync. First of all, I need to check it with the game start because I haven't done the game start. Turn the graphical settings down. Graphical settings. You're gonna have to be more specific. Put preset on medium low. I have it on what, very fast right now? Display mode, non-immediate VSync, but fast, stars, cars, textures, customize, advanced, preset, custom. Very fast, fast. So very fast would be. Oh. All right, 160. Show them 160 there. 135 back. We're gonna close it and reopen. Yeah. Red. What's up, Box? So now it's just black or trackmania. That's not bad. Come. Why isn't trackmania opening? I broke it. Oh, here it goes. Force display mode, force display mode, force display mode. That's fine. Oh, that's not never gonna work. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we've got stuff happening. We're gonna change display mode. Alright, we're in. It's looking slick. In the lobby at 50. 10, 10, alright, it's all over the place. 120. This is still looking okay. It's up to 151, 145. We're gonna solo, campaign, map 16. And now it should be perfect. We're gonna see. It's a bold statement, sir. And it's showing 90, 100. But the cars, well, I'm looking at the ghost, not the car. Yeah, the car's seemingly very smooth. Let's see about the ice slide. I don't like that. Yeah, I'm getting weird jitters. I don't know, maybe that's just the ghost. But it is up over the 100 mark. I don't know. It's staying at 100, 117, 115, 109, 108. Yeah, like it's averaging about hundreds, near the 100. It feels better. It feels good. I mean, all right. So far, I think this has been the best it's been. But also, wouldn't it still do the same thing with VSync now? With VSync up all the way? Or the refresh rate up all the way, I mean? So it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't. It can only make it work. Okay, I understand. It would only put something in between the process. Actually, there's no thing. The minor release was there. This could be a long one. I continue this hunt until beating it. I think I might. I've been really getting these. You know what I could do instead though? I gotta go back and hunt. Track of the day. On the from the 11th. Like the other one I'm missing, right? The gold. Since the day went relatively quick. This feels really fast. I couldn't get turned around. That was the line I went, but I just have to have a bit of a better angle, I guess? I don't know. Doctor. I gotta get back to practice the ending soon, you know? Like, I haven't been to the ending in so long. By the time I get there, I'm not gonna be able to do it. People's not getting to it the best you've ever done it. Yeah, maybe. That's probably the truth, honestly. That's probably the truth. If I get the good run, I'm just going, oh, here we go. I was like, oh, there's double A slide then, you know? See if we can do it. We will practice the ending though. I mean, that might have been nearly the best I've ever done it. I like that it makes the text a little bit bigger on the screen too. It probably helps for people watching. Like just the numbers and stuff. Slide out, it's over. I don't know why I'm continuing. We'll try that. We'll practice that uphill. I slide every chance we get, I guess, too. Okay, what is that in settings? Let's check that. Fast anti-aliasing 16 times. Turn that on. Okay. What about this one? We'll do that for now. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's staying up higher than 100 more. Doesn't seem like it's doing much. Come on. Oh, we had a chance to do it better than ever, and we slid out instead. Yeah, that was close. Let's go. Oh, why did I release? I needed to release, but not there, I guess. I needed to get the gear for. Oh, and then of course I get the checkpoint before I can. Close again. That's a weird release, but we're gonna run it anyway. That was a bad release. I should have just let that slide out. If it was gonna slide out, just let it slide out. Oh no, what? This is tough. We can get it. We can get the turn around there. Let's set up with the second ice slide about it. Those releases, though. So diabolical. So missed the ice slot. 1.2 back. Oh, that's gonna. I don't know what to talk about. These releases are killing me. Every release is killing me. But I have to be ready for them. So it's like, I don't want to like cancel out the release as part of my game plan. Again, though, keep doing it. The wrong time. You don't do it in the ice. Like, not in the middle. Kind of just rely on certain parts of the ice slide. It just doesn't work. Problem was you had too much angle, so you had to release, but that means you slide out. Okay. Too much angle. Well, this is a lag. Like, what is happening now? This is solo. Like, everything's forced display. Like, what is happening? It's so hard to tell. I don't. Check. I'll check for an update on video. I know that's a weird thing to check now because it just did it 6 days ago, but it was like almost 2 weeks ago by that I didn't do it. I don't know. Up to date. Okay. What is happening? I have no idea. Now we're back. Now it's clean again. All right, good start. I might turn on a ghost. Like, I don't know why I haven't done this yet, but I should probably turn on the ghost and start following them. That'll probably help at this point. And get the things I haven't caught yet, like the things I haven't paid attention to yet that I mean, I know this one. I just haven't done it. I haven't taken the time to do it. I didn't know to be inside, so inside there though. That's a good one. A lot of times when ice inside is the weaker. It's a pretty good start strat they have, yeah. But I don't need it, right? Anyone inside there too? Like I definitely have improvements on it. It's just what. Yeah, ideally you only release at the end, yes. What is right there? I end up having to use unideal angle corrections and like the adjustments always hurt. I do recognize that. If I can find the right angles, then I don't need those adjustments. Yeah, it's hard. .1. Oh, that was so close. Like, what? What's the difference? Just a little bit extra angle. Oh, you're allowed to oversteer there a little bit. Look at that over angle. I didn't know I could do that. You have a ridiculous amount of angle on the exit there. Yeah, too much. I will need to be stopping here and get something to eat, at least. At some point. Not really just frustration, yeah, but I do gotta eat. Abington. That's not a bad one, not a bad one. Yep, that works. Gonna head off. Getting late. Yes, sir. GG's. Have a good night. Don't believe I'm capable of AT on this on 16. This is technically my first ice map in first place since I started the show. Yeah, that's understandable. You probably are. It just takes, you know, it's definitely gonna take some. I mean, that's awesome that you've got ATs everywhere else. So I won't say but it's nothing that you should force yourself to push. Like ice is tough, you know. If you're doing great with everything except ice so far, you're doing great. You know, ice kind of took me the longest. And you're playing good, you can do that. Not on the esports map, though they are hard. Oh yeah. Well, if you're talking about China's ice, those ice turnarounds and stuff or whatever, yeah, that's tough. That's not the normal type of ice you have to deal with. This is closer to the ice you normally deal with. The 16 should only 18 left. Whoa. Oh, out of the regular ones, I gotcha. Yeah. Hey, Billy.
I got home a little early.
Yeah. Good.
Did you get my text?
Maybe I can go ahead and run the jersey then.
Yeah, I texted you that. I don't know if you got it or if it came in on your iPad. No, that's not it. I said I text you. I don't know if you got it. Oh, I called. Thought I texted you then. Oh, yeah. I was just making sure it came to the right one. I will have, as far as I know, it's this moment, I do have a 6:30,
Okay. Back in. So I just had a quick chat about a couple things. I have to, well, not have to. I did plan on later tonight. Oof, running a bit of a shopping errand. I have to just drive for about an hour. Round trip about an hour, so maybe come back on and hunt these a little later on. I'm super happy though that I think we did get some things repaired, ironed out with the FPS. It feels better. It does feel better so far. I mean, we're just gonna keep on trying every suggestion that people have for us until we found the optimal solution. So far, I think that the one that helped them like noticeably the most for me, and just by feeling, not by the number go higher necessarily, but by just the smoothness and everything, was just dropping it to 1440 to 1080. It's a tough one to watch all day, like, I bet. You know? Like, sure there's potential, you know, on this map, but '88 speed, dude. It is the left rear tire, so as soon as that left rear tire hits the penalty, you start slowing down. Maybe it's either left tire, but... or either rear tire. I know it's just the left... I think they use the left rear tire as the one that determines which surface you're on. Like if you're on the magnet or not, depends on the left rear tire. I don't know if it depends, like if it changes all the physics. I think it does, like majority. Like, But to know that I've been playing Trackmania on 60 FPS and was mad that it went down to 50, like I'd be like, I was getting plugins to preserve my 60 FPS because it would go down to 50 if I would like change off to a different screen or something. So now I have like a FPS no cap plugin just for that. But then it still was capping my FPS due to G-Sync and stuff. So it was still capping it at like 59 instead of 50. But then 9 frames per second. I instantly could tell the difference when theirs were gone. So what's it to say like 50 more on top? It's gonna help. 40 more on top, you know? I don't know. It's just the jitteriness. I just wish this game would run smooth. And that I didn't have to make my, like, to be the one to figure out how to optimize my computer for it. Like, there should just be a way to optimize for graphics, current graphics. I don't know. But it's doing pretty good. Yikes. Where's grinding stats? It's over here. It's off screen. Okay. It's 4 hours 51 minutes on this map so far. I've got 2 finishes during this hunt. Out of 140 attempts. That's a good adjustment. That's a really good line adjustment, but then what was that? Alright, we gotta go. I'll probably do this a little later on. This is a fun one though. I will be back for this. I definitely have it in me. I will get an AT here. I will get an AT at 18 as well, 19 as well, probably. They're all huntable. Let's gotta spend some more time on the campaign. It's just too much adjustment. I start adjusting, it's just, the speed just goes, it's just gone. Birds boy. My bububs came down to check out the birds, so we're gonna put it on for them. Isn't there a live one? I think this will do. Like, oh, it's back. He came back over. All right, a couple more runs and then I'm gonna head out. I gotta head to the store. I could have only kept that speed through that ice slide, man. That felt like a really good. I mean, overall, it's a good ride. Happy with the. Let's happy with it. Looks like I'm not seeing my copium timer right now. Is that true? I don't know. We don't have a copium timer right now to find out about it. But... yeah, in a minute. Give me something to respawn over. Yep. Oh, it's down there. Okay. That's fine. I gotta class stop flipping there too. That's important. I keep thinking that that's worth the risk. It's definitely not. Like one lucky brute force run, or do I keep hunting until I'm consistent and have like a few opium PBs and, you know, then I'm able to get it? I think that's more likely it. Fast? Too fast. I'm always too fast there. Not always, but I don't know what to do if if I get that too well, then I go soaring into the wall. Like I can't. There's got to be a way to land that better with that all that speed, you know? It should not be still working, but no. Back is back.
How are you today? I was looking for you in the party. Good boy. Oh, missed you. I missed you. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Oh my god, I think boxes are. Maybe let's bring in a broom and
Oh no. Oh, that was it. Oh my gosh, this is it. That's it. But how's it a second back on Copium? Oh, weird. It looked like the line, like, went crazy. Maybe we had a lot of speed at the end. Just about combining all these tricks, man. If I can get them all done, like that one, all the way full uphill ice slide. Into, this is the main one, really. It's connecting this ice slide with this ice slide. I think is the main trick on this map. For me, to like, my main hurdle, I should say, my main difficulty, 47-20. Like, these are all easy goals, you know? But way different to get all of these perfectly right and have the ice slides up the right. Like this is a very challenging map. I'm not gonna take anything away from anyone that's just learning ice. Like this is a very, very complex ice map. Huntable for ice players. It probably should be the hardest AT of the first, you know, but I feel like I'm more capable of getting this one with a couple of them. Alright, 3 more attempts. And temp at least gets you the stuff. One. Come on. Yeah, I'm not good at it. Not right now. I'll get the frustration open now. Yeah. All right, that was 3. Gonna go and call it for now. But GG's, we did get our gold today on Chalk of the Day. You know. I didn't play Community Shorts yet, maybe we'll do that some other time soon. And we're speed to the bench. Alright, that's the last step. Till next time, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a good time today, as usual. See you next time. Bye-bye. Worry Park, shake and bake. You know what? I will send it. We did get a. Let's keep the. Let's send it over to Lyser. Lyser, Robin, or Nulvus. Maniac, Abe, Robin. A bunch of people are on. Lyser's doing Deep Slip. Icy Bacon Bits. Robin's playing Icy Bacon Bits. We'll send it over to Robin. Alright guys, hope you've enjoyed it. 3 viewers, 5 viewers are ready to raid. Let's go. See you guys next time. Remember we parked. Bake and bake. Bye-bye. Ew.
Oh, no way! Wow, okay. There we go. Nice. GG's. Oh, hey, Bacon. How you doing? Hey, Ava. Welcome, Raiders. How y'all doing? Thank you very much for the raid, Ava. Very much appreciated. Let me give you a quick shout out. We are playing, I see, Bacon Bits from Bacon Patororo. This one is the last one of the bunch and the most difficult, it seems. At least to get a good time. I remember Eliza hunting the bejesus out of this. How you doing, Ava? This is why you sent the real... Oh, the raid, because of the bacon bits. Nice, nice. I imagine you want to go through there. My goodness. No, baby, go away. Oh, not like that. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, Flo, I've been hanging out here for a minute. Oh no! Oh god, it doesn't work that way, I guess. They are new ones, I think? The bacon bits or the other ones? The experiment thingamajigs. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. These are the last 5. No, baby, go away! This one was a hard AT because I cheated to make it 25 seconds from Route 25. Oh no! Bacon! You can't even get this AT? Oh my goodness.
Okay. AI. Go away, PB, go away. I got speed on you now, Wolf. Good luck with that one. Gold medal incoming. Let's go. Oof. 420 on the PB. Perfect. Perfect. Like, that's not, it's never just good to question somebody why they're doing something wrong. You know? I guess. I mean, it's... I don't know. It does allow them to think about it, but, you know. Yeah, that's clean. That looks way cleaner there. That line is helpful. I'm still catching though. Like, why is my PB catching up? Go away, PB, go away. I got speed on you now, buff. Good luck with that one. Gold medal incoming. Let's go. Oof. 420 on the PB. Perfect. Like, that's not, it's never just good to question somebody why they're doing something wrong. You know? I guess. I mean, it's... I don't know. It does allow them to think about it, but, you know. Yeah, that's clean. That looks way cleaner there. That line is helpful. Question somebody why they're doing something wrong. You know? I guess. I mean, it's... I don't know. It does allow them to think about it, but, you know. Yeah, that's clean. That looks way cleaner there. That line is helpful. I'm still catching though. Like, why is my PB catching up? Go away, PB, go away. I got speed on you now, buff. Good luck with that one. Like, that's not, it's never just good to question somebody why they're doing something wrong. You know? I guess. I mean, it's... I don't know. It does allow them to think about it, but, you know. Yeah, that's clean. That looks way cleaner there. That line is helpful. I'm still catching though. Like, why is my PB catching up? Go away, PB, go away. I got speed on you now, buff. Good luck with that one. Gold medal incoming. Let's go. Oof. 420 on the PB. Perfect. Like, that's not, it's never just good to question somebody why they're doing something wrong. You know? I guess. I mean, it's... I don't know. It does allow them to think about it, but, you know.